To many people, May 15th is just another day, but to me, it's more than that. May 15th is my birthday and many other historical events. Throughout all of my research, I have found out that there have been a lot of historical events that have happened on May 15th, including the U.S. Food Aid, Israel declaring their independence, and Madeleine Albright becoming the first female Secretary of State. Some of them are important that I found, and some of them are just another event. But I'm going to tell you guys about some of the more interesting, more important events, other than the boring ones. The first point we will be talking about is about Madeleine Albright. On May 15, 1937, the world's first female Secretary of State was born. Madeleine and her family fled from her hometown because the Nazis took it over in 1939. Though Madeleine had thought that they fled because of politics, because her dad was into politics. After she graduated from Wellesley College, she married Joseph Medill Patterson Albright. Once she became secretary, she pursued a foreign policy which included the use of military force to pressure autocratic regimes in Yugoslavia. And I found that from Madeleine Albright is Born. Moving on to the second point I'm going to be talking about, which is Israel's independence. On May 14, 1948, Israel declared their independence. And only one day later, on May 15, Israel was attacked by many different countries, including Egypt, Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, and Iraq, which lasted over a year. Israel's independence was later rejected by the Arab League, so they never got their independence. And I found that on the People's History. Moving on to the last and final point, the U.S. Food Aid. On May 15, 1939, the government tested a plan in Rochester, New York, on what to do with the surplus of foods, which included butter, flours, oranges, and eggs. The government had then later decided that they were gonna give this surplus of food and give it to 14,000 families that are in need of it. Before all my research on this speech, I only thought that May 15 was just my birthday, though I have learned that there are many more important events that have happened on May 15th other than my birthday. Without this day, there might not have been the first female Secretary of State, or Israel's independence, or even the U.S. Food Aid. So May 15 is more than just my birthday. It's a day that historic events were made.
That was great. Jack, you got next to me.